Welcome back to the Dallas Cowboys post-game show. It's your boy Mark Curious, Golden Butter Sports. As always, you better be liking and sharing and subscribing. We talking Dallas Cowboys versus the Packers. Got a couple observations for you. I already kind of somewhat put the minute to two short out there to kind of churn the pot full of butter to get everybody ready to talk Cowboys, guys and gals. We about to cook. So a couple observations. Let's go ahead and just get started with it. Right off the back, one rain Dak Prescott. I'm almost back to saying that's my quarterback. Like legit. So I believe he went 31 of 39, 300 and some change, 3 tubs, no INTs. Barely gave up a sack to Micah Prescott. Micah Prescott is what I called him because he got Prescott and Micah Parsons. But anyways, back to Prescott. So I literally was in the process of recording a video talking about and just discrediting the young man's pocket awareness or their lack thereof. Because last week and the week before last, as I know it's easy to become creatures of the present, he did not look as confident in the pocket as he did Sunday. Yet and still Sunday, this man showed pocket awareness like no other. I would say in the first half of the game, they were ultra aware of the Packers' pass rushing ability, i.e. Micah Parsons and crew. And yet the second half, it was a track meet. They did whatever they wanted to, and they were led by Dak Prescott. He did not have any pocket awareness issues. Had CeeDee Lamb been out there, and y'all better watch out in the NFL, because once we get CeeDee Lamb back, we ain't playing no, yes, we said, number 1 offense in the league already right now. But once you get CeeDee back, ultra potent, full of Marvel Avengers. Back to Prescott. The way that in the midst of pressure gets smacked in the mouth, Prescott went toe for toe. Even on the sidelines, you saw him doing what the Prescott type of things, but really engaging the players. You could tell they really wanted this, and you could tell Dak Prescott really wanted this. And so in light of that, I want a quarterback in the most crunchiest of crunchy times that he's going to show up. He's not going to fizzle out. He's not going to be packed the crowd full of cheese. Pun intended, Packers. Yeah, and by the way, 40-40 tie. Who does this in 2025? Roger Goodell, quit playing with your stocks and bonds and change the league rule. Anyways, back to Prescott. So yeah, super impressed. However, I do need consistency. This was amazing, but can you do this next week? And can you do this the following week? And I know CeeDee is out. Hopefully CeeDee comes back. But Prescott did his thing. He was on point. He wasn't hesitant. He was chucking the ball. The one Bryce Butler, i.e. throwback pass to Bryce Butler against, I believe, the Broncos. The pass that he threw to, I forget who the receiver was. I forget who the receiver was, right? The pass that he threw to him was amazing. Prescott had no stability. Prescott literally was like on one leg, and he was falling, and he was like on his side, whatnot, and threw a perfect pass to Tolbert. By the way, Tolbert's on a trading block. If you did not know this, because if Migo comes back as another big body and Migo balls the way we think Migo can ball, Tolbert might be increasing his stock. Back to Prescott. So yeah, point number 2, staying on the offensive side. Yeah, we got a running back for sure. Rico Dowdle did an amazing job last year, but he's not doing anything this year. Rico Dowdle, however, couldn't do the things that Javonte Williams can do, but Javonte Williams can do everything that Rico Dowdle can do and then some. He's a workhorse. He does not shy away from contact. People shy away or discredit. They don't put the respect on his maneuverability. He's not just a boulder going down a hill. He actually got some juke game to him, right? So it's awesome to have him. Hate that Miles Sanders went down, but get that boy, the young bull, Jaden Blue. And if he is anything like they say he is, y'all best watch out. So our running game for sure. Our offensive scheme and how they're blocking for the running game. My goodness. That'll be the next point. Speaking of the next point, let's go ahead and go into it. Coaching. Hats off. Yeah, I said it. McCarthy is no longer coaching, and it's obvious. Y'all didn't know this. I'm so glad my little brother don't be snitching on me and throwing me on the bus and whatnot, because y'all would have known about. I didn't necessarily agree with the Schottenheimer hire per se, but he doing his thing, and Eberflus got a mouth, earful, leg full, no diddy full. Yeah, because he did his thing too. Their scheme against Micah Parsons, I said his name right that time, Micah, don't beat me up, please, was unbelievable. I know they allowed the Packers to score 40 points, but they're the Packers. Their scheme against the Packers was amazing. All coaching throughout every facet of the game, and I even alluded to and hats off to the offensive line, defensive line. Amazing job, right? In addition to all this, some obvious things, George Pickens. I said this during the game. I said, in 10 minutes, you need to go ahead and extend that boy. And I was serial about that. You need to go ahead and extend him. He gives you another game of this, extend him. Don't play no more. We got 2 CeeDee Lambs. No, we got 2 George Pickens. No, we got a CeeDee and a George Pickens. What are you going to do when both these guys are healthy? And Converte going wherever he wants to. And a Jaden Blue coming out the backfield. And a Javonte Williams blocking for you. And a Fergie goes down the middle of the scene. What in the world are you going to do? And Dak Prescott playing, dare I say MVP Dak? I know I've gave him a whole lot of I can't stand the rain. I know it, man. I know it. But he's doing his thing. What are you going to do, League? What are you going to do? So, yeah, back to the running game. We touched that. George Pickens, my goodness. The catch that he caught when he caught it on 2 people, but he mossed them, but didn't moss them because he didn't jump in the air, but he still mossed them on the ground when he just put his hands up, and I'm bigger than y'all and better than y'all, and I want this more than y'all, and I got a contract coming up, and I'm juggling out, and I got a chick with me. Yes. Unbelievable. Des Bryant was by far our best high man jumper of all time, and CeeDee's a little bit below him, but George Pickens even higher than both of them. I'm serious, y'all. George Pickens is unbelievable. He's on our team. Anyways, all right. So the defensive side, 1 point, maybe 2 points, and I'm done. Like for real. Like for real. Like, share, subscribe, tell your mom, tell your pop. If you ain't doing that, why you listening? Why you sitting there? Why you just eavesdropping? Why you all in my grill? And you ain't even trying to let me or you pay my bills. But anyways, why ain't you? Anyways, back to defensive side of the field. Donovan Ezeraku. You give that young man a couple more games. He may be Micah's replacement. Except Micah can't play the run like Donovan plays right now. Year 1, right now, he's better than Micah Parsons is at the run. I'm sorry, Micah. This is my sorry for 2004. Man, I miss my homie. I miss Micah, right? But Micah wasn't all that against the run. Donovan is. Marisol, Fabuloso. He know his name. You give him another full season to play. Mentally, but physically, the man is beyond gifted. He reminds me of, I forget the linebacker we had last year. Kendricks, a younger version, like serious. Where we need help is in the secondary, like for real, Trayvon Diggs, we need to flip him. I know he didn't have like a good play, but man, his legs are done, and he is done. Trayvon, I love you, but can you let me borrow $1 as I help you pack your stuff out the door that way? Yeah, so said all that to say this lastly, coaching was superb. What an amazing job. That is the post game in and of itself. Please be ready to hear more content like this. You know who it is. You know what it is. Golden Butter Sports. It's your boy Mark Curious talking Dallas Cowboys, Green Bay Packers post game. And you best let that butter spread. Let's get it, y'all. Love you guys.